Gentlemen, welcome to the week 9. Yeah, week 9 awards and the week 10 preview. Um, I have some funny awards this week. We love to hear them. Well, I love to say them, and I think you guys love to hear them. So let's kick it off. First off, I got to go to the one guy who didn't start a tight end and still won by a considerably large amount, and that goes to Drost. Drost has the Johnny Sins Award of the Week, which means that no matter the opponent, no matter the scene, no matter the other guest, the other actor, or I guess actress in that case, he shows up and he fucks. So Dross gets the Johnny Sins. Um, Dupe. Dupe lost to Dan. That makes it 8 straight. Dupe gets the Piper Perry Award. Just there's that one famous photo of Piper Perry on the couch and people surrounding her. And Dupe, that's you. You get the award. For Piper Perry for just getting piped all the time, bud. We got Dan, who, an oldie but a goodie. He gets the Alexis Texas Award because, he every year, midseason champ, he likes to say in the chat. This year, he hasn't really said that. But another nice win by Dan this week to become the Alexis Texas Award. An oldie but a goodie, and he gets the job done. Same can be said with Frankie. Frankie's the Faye Reagan Award. He beat me by, I believe, like 60 points, which, I'll give myself my award next. But to be Faye Reagan means the same thing as Dan's Alexis Texas Award of, an oldie but a goodie, gets the job done. If you need something worth watching, something that you can get off to, it's Faye Reagan. And Frankie, his team's a wagon, and he can get off no matter what, whether it be an old opponent, new opponent. Frankie Faye Reagan Award. We have Jake the Princess Donna Award. He does it all. John likes to say he makes excuses when he loses, and he gloats when he wins. I think we all do that. Princess Donna, she's into some more kind of extreme scenes, but why I gave Jake the Princess Donna Award, because not only does she act in them, but she also directs some scenes. So, Jake's the Princess Donna Award. We have Borelli, who beat Mike, which, now that Mike doesn't have Derrick Henry, it's going to be easier to do. Borelli's the OG Mudbone Award. OG Mudbone, for you guys that remember, in high school, used to be a big meme topic. But, like Borelli, whose team was memed on for drafting 3 tight ends in the first 5 rounds, somehow it's working out. And OG Mudbone was memed for his signature catchphrases like, "I'm going to glaze you like a Christmas ham," in some of his videos. So he got the OG Mudbone Award. And for myself, I'll give myself the POG Award. And, for those that don't know the acronym, POG is Fat Ass White Girl. And let me tell you, I got absolutely dogged this week. And it's starting to look like what it looked like last season. And, not ideal. But, we roll with the punches here in Van Deen, Apartment B5. But we have Alexis Texas, a POG, and we have another POG. So, there's still a 4% chance that I make playoffs. I need a lot of things to fall my way. But yeah, I got the POG Award. Shout out to our winners this week. Looking ahead to next week, it's me versus Jake. I handed Jake a loss earlier in the season. Jake handed me a loss earlier in the season. My bad. But now I'm favored to win by 5. I don't know why. I have Jake winning this one by 10 points. So shout out to Princess Donna for another win this week. We have Borelli versus Dan. Borelli is favored by 37. Which is a considerable amount, but I think that Dan keeps it close, and if Rogers is back from taking ivermectin or whatever he took, then I think this one will be closer than 37. But I have Dan winning by, I'll say 5. Um, we have Jones versus John. We have Old Boston versus New Boston. This one's a headline game. I have Jones here favored by 10. I think Jones wins by 15. I think Jones shows up, shows out, and puts it on John. And not to say I don't like John's team, but Jones' team just had an unlucky game last week, and that's fine. That happens to all of us. We have Frankie versus Mike. Frankie's favored by 6. Frankie's team looks great, and Mike's team looks horrible, especially with DeAndre Hopkins being bad this year and with no Derrick Henry. I have Frankie winning by 20. Mike's team is going to start to really fall off the rails here, and that's fine. So I have Frankie versus Mike for Frankie favored by 6. We have Dross versus Dupe. Dross is favored by 5. I don't know if Dross has anyone on a bye this week, if that's why the line is so low. But I think that Drost wins by 15 to 20. But Dupes always seems to keep it close. Considerable, considering how his team is, he sometimes keeps it close. I have Drost win. I'll say Drost wins by 20. And that's our line this week. So that's what we got. We got the awards of our actors and actresses, and we got our preview for next week.